Hello, hello, and welcome. Today, we are going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail because Final Fantasy is officially updating. And Star Rail has some new story quests. So we are going to do some of those story quests. So, let's see, got the audio good. Okay. All right. Alright, looks like we can go here. So we're gonna do some story quests and then
It's hard for a wanderer to find
figure out
rest
if we
in
want
this
to
world.
warp for Ron May or for Firefly. Because I'm guaranteed one of them. I think I have enough to get one of them.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
What?
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out. What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it.
Is it
Our
actually?
trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized. They've already left. Leaving this. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, they can't just...
I don't remember us
The Order.
ending the dream.
Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so...
Maybe I'm just forgetting.
After all this craziness... Why the sudden interest in that? And then... I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping... The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The family's officials... Now all the major lineages... Yeah, let's go!
Something feels off about this still.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
I thought she was
And this time,
dead.
it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you.
She's stubborn.
Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure.
This is adorable.
I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me.
So, Blade can't die and she can't live. That's great.
I don't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
She's adorable.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table,
Once
it's the
this
others who
scene
need to be
finishes,
cautious.
I'm gonna
Just
go
tell
look
everyone on our
and
team to
see
stay
where we're at in
focused
the
on their
story.
tasks and not worry
Because
about
I
the
don't remember us
negotiations.
solving the final dream.
Got it. I'll do.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Okay. I just want to look at... not that. This... Fate's Atlas. So we did solve it. Okay. Got it. Okay. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand that.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around. Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Numby! Ooh, oops, not.
An okay roll is not the right answer? Okay. Oh, so the pig navigates me to treasure? I have a her. I have a topaz. The pig is a treasure hunter. Oh my god, I love it.
Watch yourselves and friends of the IPC. Don't you dare embarrass me.
Ooh, free stuff.
Go pig, go.
Greetings, madame. What can I do?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed. Mr. Alfalfa has impact. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Where's that prankster? Haven't the hounds caught him yet?
Yeah, that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that. However, you know, the Bloodhound family won't give
Except
up.
they're standing right in
Whoever
front of
disrupts
us.
order in the dreamscape will anyway, the family will deal with these things.
Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up? In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department.
Okay.
It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble?
What?
You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Ah, it's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
I'm sorry?
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest, as long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core. Personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires.
Okay.
It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if...
Yes. That's exactly why we need to handle the...
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test,
Okay.
and strike.
Pretty clear. Although,
Ravel,
you seem to have changed
hello.
the order in the Arillo case.
Roseanne?
That was based on my personal experience.
It's good to see you.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Interesting. Wait till you hear what I have to call you for next stream. Oh no. Making me nervous now.
Welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar.
Is this gonna be
Smart and
another
charming ladies.
very heavy in
Please, have a
storyline?
seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
Got a list I'm gonna get through. Fair. Find me treasure pig. Ooh, I really gotta bring him around more often. That is such a useful function. Go, little piggy, go.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
Hiya, Ben. I am so very close to.
After all,
I know.
to many,
It's
you are the
updating
legendary
now.
figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I
It's
expected
updating.
no less from the 10
It's not as big
Stonehearts
of
from the
a.
Strategic Investment
I don't
Department.
know if maybe I haven't
You're
gotten the full
definitely
patch yet
skilled
on
in the
it.
art of
But
conversation.
what's there doesn't look like it's all that massive.
I always
So,
enjoy talking to
I
smart
do wonder if
people
it won't
because
take too long.
we don't have to beat around the
to get
bush.
downloaded.
We can just get straight to the point and
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
So this
Precisely.
guy's got a little.
Those few words represent a terribly
My
complicated
PS5 had a
situation
52
indeed.
gigabyte. I don't
Let's
think it was
take
that
that
big.
golden
Maybe
haired
it
guy
was.
who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your... However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony.
Oh.
If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC?
I feel like I'm watching an anime instead of
My
playing a
actions will
game.
help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight.
Okay, so how's she gonna turn this to her
seize
own
this
side?
opportunity to overcome adversity. Even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself.
Are they just gonna
with my
buy all the
biography, Miss
shares?
Jade. So, about your next move. Please consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table. Ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Even long dreams eventually. After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family
to this without
fell
looking at it
unconscious,
feels like a
but
business
fortunately,
podcast.
Their lives were not in
I'm
danger.
telling you, it feels like I'm like
The mastermind behind the plans
almost
was
watching
confirmed
like
to
an
be Gopher
anime or
Wood,
like a
the
graphic
previous Dream Master.
novel.
But by the time we
Because there's no
arrived,
gameplay.
he was dead already. He'll face a trial. As for further details,
It's just pure
the
story.
family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream.
Yeah, I should just click.
significantly
I should just
eroding
click
their
that button.
credibility in the
That's what I should
process.
do.
While quite
There we
different
go.
from the truth,
Now I don't even have to
this
click it. It'll
appears
click
to be the
itself.
outcome with the least impact.
After all,
I've never played,
you don't
so I
know
don't
who's
know the
awake
context.
and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in
Yeah.
the face of danger.
It's.
Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again.
I feel like the further into the game we get, the more it just becomes story.
Here's a toast.
There's less and less
with 3 glasses
gameplay.
of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you. Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Ah, maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique. As we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes.
Gallagher.
To the nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had. Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth. The conclusion of a journey can often...
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together. In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present, and the journey seemed never ending.
Voice acting fluctuates between really good and weird.
Perhaps
Yeah.
this could be a deep-seated desire inside me. And upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real. Like I said,
You know, I really want to continue in liking this game, but it's
Ready to
just
mix
so
your
much
drink?
story now.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it,
But I just
he
want to
always did come and go
play
quietly.
something with it.
We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher. I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back. Before we start, would you... All right, I think I have an idea about what... Here's Bitter Dreams, the least popular drink in this bar. It's bitter and sour. Just like the harsh realities of life. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Yep, we're back. Mini vintage glass. More ice. Death is a bitter truth, but what you did will be remembered by history. That's deep.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, There's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend, Gallagher. Death is a bitter truth, but what you did will be remembered by history. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
No, that was kind of sweet. Okay.
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, then take this with you.
The bitter drink.
I mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, and embark towards our tomorrow.
Sorry, I skipped some of her lines because they seemed
Old
pointless.
Odie's a
Okay, here we go.
opponent. I
We'll
didn't
just
expect him to take the
let it
risky
ride.
step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
I'm sorry?
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
I'm now eligible for credits?
That, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something
Like
as precious
credit.
as life itself to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you.
I didn't realize they had drops on.
It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
I have them auto turned on.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need.
I think
I'll
they're
go
at
it alone.
30 minutes, an hour,
Meanwhile,
2 hours,
you can go greet our
and
honored guest
2.5
with my
hours or
message.
something like that.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. Is that all?
Oh, she has a whip.
Bother.
And what
There's
is
a
this?
good child. Do as you're told.
Interesting. great. She has a whip. We love to see it.
Not exactly eye-catching. Greetings, Miss Robin.
Bro.
Didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening
I'm
ceremony
pretty
for the
sure they're
Charming
meant to
Festival
sound
has
like
been
that.
moved to the Radiant
They
Festival.
are the
So I'm
flirty
here making some
character.
preparations.
I don't know if you can see their character
about
design
you?
right now, but
Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
it's full open back dress.
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Pretty sure it's supposed to be
Unfortunately,
like
I've never
the
met him. I've only heard a few
seductress.
comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business. But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
She's not a nurse.
I believe
She's a
the sweet
business
dream will
lady.
see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Hold on, if it's still her, I'll do the here you go. What? Why you no let me look? Fine, here we'll do here. Zoomed in. There you go. Here you go. There's the whip. And here is all angles. There you go. There you go. There's the character. Dragon. Yes, she has a whip. That is her thing, her signature weapon. And she basically does a little curtsy every time she uses it. Kind of fun. And she has a hat. A very big sun hat. I have a hat like that. I love
Thank you
hats
for
like
your
that.
patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade?
I love hats like that.
Where
That's
is
great.
Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber eras.
Oh, you guys could hear him.
Now that's interesting. Good.
You guys could hear the laughing.
Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth.
Why would you get annoyed? Oh, because they talk so slowly.
Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah, I do wish they talked a little
First,
faster.
Your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony.
Oh, why would you get annoyed?
We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. if you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Oh, interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now,
This is
I'm
a very
curious to
long
know what
story.
you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa.
Okay.
Let's not
We're-
forget that the
we're-
IPC
we're
controls
moving
the
it along.
biggest
Moving it
interstellar
along.
publicity platform.
A little more, a little faster.
More than half the news networks in the U. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours?
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, after all, we also need allies here in Asdana.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee
I don't mind a
you won't
flirtatious
want
character, but if she
more?
sounds like this, even in business discussions, oof. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. You're a smart merchant,
Yeah, I'm
old
skipping
Odie.
it. I'm skipping.
Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's
Come
not
on.
enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public. I understand your concern.
I agree.
And
I
I have a
agree with your
solution for
statement.
that, too.
You're trying to make a deal,
Fine.
or
Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alpha, however, as their chosen one, I still need...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the
reminds you of
tale
another
the
character,
ancient
Kiara.
Amber Era, about the ascension
Kiara.
of Shibe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times.
From Fate Grand Order.
So,
I haven't played that one yet.
Why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation. So I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please don't.
Ah, Miss Himiko.
Thank you for your presence.
Is
Miss
this just
Himiko.
like ladies' night?
Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himiko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
Wait, the Astral Express is planning to own part of them?
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himiko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
Hello, Navigator. Oh, we're back as this lady again. Let me out of this story. Why is this story so long?
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled.
I thought this was
You're
gonna
not
be
the
fighting.
remaining family heads.
And that's why I decided to
They
play
will
this
soon
today.
realize the situation.
But it's been almost an
When
hour.
old Odie answered the last
I
question,
haven't done any
he
fighting.
represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and take over. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
It is
I came here today
what it
to help you
is.
sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite
Probably
nicely.
setting up for something?
Little
I
Yellow.
don't know. The past couple
Of
patches
course,
have been
there
like
won't
this.
be any problems. And
It's like
please,
all
give
story and then
Diamond my
one
assurance.
fight.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic...
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave.
Oh, so she's a pawn shop owner. Oh, good.
See you around, Topaz.
We love that.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Am I the guest? Nope. Firefly's the guest.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar, a pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
Just completely face planted.
This is game female heavy. I will say this is a gacha game in 2024. So there are male characters,
No danger detected.
but I have most
Never
of
let your
them
guard
on
down.
my team. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Here you go. Here you go. There's a male character. Male character. Male character. Male character. Technically also a child. Male character. Male character. Male character. Male character. Male character. That one's a male character. That one's a male character. Really annoying male character. That one I also consider a child. Same one as before, but downgraded. And another male character. There you go. Technically also a child. Well, I don't think that when they are child, they are a baby, that it counts. But then the rest are like mostly female. So like, I mean, you got child, the character from before, Topaz. This is the navigator. We're currently playing as Firefly, who is one child. This is a leader of a different group. Leader of a different group. Sub-leader of a different group. Technically an adult, even though they look like a child. Same. Different group's leader. Dead. Puppet. Live streamer. Knight. Child. Leader of a different group. Hey, they're just short. Because they're actually, I think they're like in their 20s, like canonically. But they're itty bitty. And then, scientist, also Rockstar. Our crewmate, gambling addict. Adventurer. We literally don't know her outside of she is a mother. And another leader. There you go. So, yeah. There you go. Did that answer none of your questions? Okay, that was really cool. I didn't know she did that. Well, how do I get where I'm going then? Oh, inside here. Got it. Seems cool. That's a she is her whole story is that she can't.
The Astral Express is here too.
She's got like a genetic disease and like lives in a stasis chamber and like remotes a robot.
Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express
as
on behalf
like
of the family
her way of
as a token of
living in the
gratitude
world.
for the nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Because like she's
Please
got like
help
a
me with the
thing.
necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
Wait, the Trailblazer is here? I can find. Wait, no, we gotta have a reunion. Reunion.
Watch yourselves.
No. I gotta find the Trailblazer. This is very important for reasons. I gotta see what this reunion looks like.
services do you require?
Okay, so I can't take a lift, so that means they're not in a place I can't access. Obviously. Envious lady. I need to see them. This is a need. Come on. Where is the people? Okay, so we're back outside. Trailblazer. Here, Trailblazer. I need to see this reunion cutscene that I'm sure is gonna happen.
The Charmony Festival has really been... Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
No. Where's the Trailblazer? I feel lied to. It says optionally. I can see the Trailblazer. Liar! Move! I'm finding a friend. Move.
If I win,
hey!
your test is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Oh, that's adorable.
Hey, excuse me? No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry, but
Oh, I can't go in. I wanted the touching cutscene. Dang. Fine. I feel lied to. Where am I going? I don't know. Do 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 do.
Watch yourself.
I want the
Welcome
chest in
to
the corner
Bonajade
there.
Exchange. Radiant Feldspar brand. How should I address you, dear lady?
just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but...
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend. Go and talk to these people. Once you've done that, come back to me.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Enough talk. This will be our final game. I'm betting.
Oh, a big talker, huh?
Oh, I get to play. Excellent. We love these types of games. Boom.
This can't be.
It's true, Lady
And by that, you gave her confidence or something? I don't know. Where are we going now? Let me out.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Whoa! How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It acts so... Will you go out with me? Really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will. Wonderful. My wish is... So, shall we go, Dorothy? Yeah, let's go.
There, you look like children. That's adorable. It's like kindergartners professing their love on the playground. It's adorable. They're small though. I think they're supposed to be like a different race, but all I can see when I see them is small child.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around. Seriously, they look like a toad.
Is that him?
Hey, I'm on a bird again. That's me, in case you're wondering. The idiot is me. I am the idiot. That idiot, in particular.
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
That's me. In this game.
Come on. Calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No,
I am.
It's not the best time to do it. Sorry.
The head of emptiest of creatures. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep.
Yeah, you heard right. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Sell yourself. I want the treasure chest.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wish, but I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that Del was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy, and wanted to win her heart. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Del will... Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly mattered. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and... Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, and patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like. And if all the
Get to the
Stellaron
chase. What are
hunters
you
like
trying to take from her?
Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to.
Okay, so she is. She has backup.
What drives you to take such a risk? And extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Oh, I like
Each
that
of
they
us has our
don't
own
show
past and destined ends. And on this
Diamond.
journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
Because nobody knows what
This
he looks
journey
like
could be
yet.
either brief or long.
This is
as each of us carries
Topaz,
a
Jade,
void in our
Adventurine.
hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces, and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
New characters?
Mortal flesh is fragile,
no,
yet my
not
heart
yet.
is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, So, you understand? And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Imagine Diamond is actually a diamond. You know? I feel it.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide
That's
the future
dark.
of Penacony went much smoother than expected. Oh, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Okay. To end, I'm gonna test these two characters and pick one, and we're gonna get one. To end stream. That's how we're gonna end today. We're gonna test them out, and then we're gonna get one, because I'm guaranteed to get one. I think. Oh, I already like her. That's great. Oh, I already like that. Ooh, that's already really fun.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
That's really fun.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Sam in position. Detonate.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Jesus.
Like fireflies to a flame until everything burns to ashes.
She's a robot. That's great. Oh, oh.
Fight to live. Not good. Attack detected.
Okay, yeah, I've decided.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
No need to really test the other. I mean, we can test her.
The mood is set just right.
There's not really a need. I'm going for her. She's adorable.
Set the seas aflame. Enemy targets detected.
Yeah.
Ready for another?
Yeah, I'm gonna need the mech.
In the mood for another beating?
Stay in
Life's
step.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Dreams do come true.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Joining the battle. Attack.
Commencing support.
That's really
In the mood
nice.
for another beat.
Take your positions.
Detonate.
That's good. That is good. She's not as fun comparatively.
Sound lingers.
I mean, she's a support, and she's a really good support, but
Continue
she's not a mech suit.
Existence is unity. I won't surrender.
Oh, but I gotta show you this girl. I gotta show you her ultimate. We gotta build it up so that she can have an ultimate.
Eternal. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dodge this.
Look. Wait. Not the cutest thing.
Time for a shot.
Oh, but Ron May's such a good support. She's like the best support in the game.
Existence is unity.
Oh, this is hard. Do I go for a mech suit or do I go for the best support in the game? Oh no! I don't have enough for both. I only have enough for one. And I'm guaranteed to get one of them. I'm guaranteed for one. I feel like this one works in better with the ones that I have. She replaces a DPS. Okay, I'm going with this. We're going one at a time though, because if I have extras, I'm spending them on Firefly. We're looking for like the colored, it's like a rainbow. This one. There you go. Okay, so we guaranteed we got Ron May. Okay, we got her. I know we have her because I lost my roll on the last character. So there she is. And now I don't have enough for a 10 pool. Wait. Single pulls it is. Come on, very early. Come on, 9 pull. I'm not getting a 9 pull. There's no heckin' way. No. Come on. I want the mech suit. But I'm not spending money in the game. I'm not spending money. Oh, I got Misha. Cool. He's cute. He's a cutie patootie. Nope, not, nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. No. I got like one more. I got one more. That's a no. Womp-a-bum-bum. That's okay. It's okay. I'm sure she'll come back around. I do have another 10 pool here, though. Let's do a 10 pool here. What do we got? Nothing. Cool. Excellent. We love that. But we did get Ron May, which is good, because she is, like, the best support in the game right now. So, that's good. I'll have to build her. Which is pain and suffering. What are her best relics right now? Oh, no, I'm gonna have to go farm. I'm gonna have to go farm for her. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna end it today. She's the best support. Her and, this girl. These are the best supports. They have different, like, roles, but she's, like, overall one of the best. So it's good to get her, but I'm disappointed because mech suit. But he's cute. I'm pretty sure he's also like a puppet, or not a puppet, he's a memory. But anyways, that's where we're gonna end for today. I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday yet, cause maintenance. So our normal Friday stream is not gonna happen, but I'll figure something out for Friday. So it may be a mixture of things. It might be this until we finish story and then we do a different game. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it. Even though it was mostly like watching like a little anime. And I will be back again on Friday. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Bye!